Okay.
You're coming.
Okay, welcome audience.
The audio.
Fourth match of the day. We have the two captains. Captain of BCC Warriors Vasu. Captain of BCC Mystic Knights Pratap. Who is going to call? Okay, Pratap to call. Heads is the call. Tails it is. Vasu from Warriors has won the toss and elected to. So Vasu from Warriors elected to bowl first and put in Pratap to bat. All the best for both the teams. And
Okay, Vasu, can we have you for a minute, please? Vasu. It's okay. It's already delayed, so let's get started with the match. Okay, we have BCC Warriors versus BCC Mystic Knights. Warriors won the toss and they chose to bowl. So we have the opening batsman for Mystic Knights, Vinod on strike. First ball of this match. The ball was quite to the point. It was stopped by Jishnu. There was a run out chance. But the ball was through a bit late, so the batsman survived. Okay, Sai Kumar on strike is just analyzing the bowler. Just defended the second ball. Okay, that's a wide called by the umpire. There's too much wind going on, so if the bowler tries to bowl for the leg stump, it's just going for a wide. Okay, and wide called again. The batsman wanted to drive the ball, but missed, and it was too wide. That was a edge and cleanly caught by the slip fielder. So Sai Kumar walking out for a duck. The batsman tried to defend it, but unfortunately edged it to the slip fielder, and it was easily taken by the slip fielder. So for the first over, it's just two balls in the first over. The score is just 3, with the loss of 1 wicket. So we have Amit Ladda stepping in, and he's on strike. Again a left-handed batsman. That was nicely bowled by Mrunal, and Amit just let it go. He's just trying to analyze the bowler. That was a reverse sweep by Amit Ladda, nicely timed, just for a single. It was nicely timed, but since the wind is going in the opposite direction, the ball couldn't travel much, so it just stayed close to the inner circle and between the outer circle. Okay, again the last ball nicely defended by Vinod. At the end of first over, Mystic Knights are 4 for 1. So we have our next bowler, Balu, replacing Brunal. for the second over. Amit Ladda on strike. It's always good for the batting team to have the left and right combination. Okay, Balu bowled it full and it was just left by Amit Ladda. Did not attempt a shot. The batsman want to take his time and just settle. Amit tried to scoop that towards his leg side but missed it. There was a sound heard, but the bowling team appealed to the umpire, but umpire denied it. It was similar. The next ball was similar to the second ball. Again, Amit tried the same shot and missed it, but this time the keeper also did not catch the ball. So no one appealed, and there was no voice or sound heard. So the batsman also clearly missed it. Okay, Amit nicely timed that towards point for a single. Balu has bowled his 4 balls in the second over. The score for Mystic Knights is 5 with the loss of 1 wicket. So Balu is bowling his first ball, nicely timed by Vinod for 2 runs. It was good running by the batsman. Vinod was a bit hesitant towards the second run, but Amit wanted it. Okay, last ball for the second over. Vinod tried to pull the ball but missed it. So at the end of second over, the Mystic Knights are for 7 for the loss of 1 wicket. So we have Mrinal again stepping in for the third over. Vasu wants Mrinal and Balu to cover his overs. Probably Vasu might step in the middle overs. So we have the third over by Mrinal. Again, Amit trying the same leg side shot but missing it completely. There are no leg side fielders. All those fielders on the leg side are inside the 30-yard circle, and hence Amit wants to scoop the ball over the inside circle so that it can travel towards the boundary. And again, Mrinal bowled it to the leg of Amit, and Amit missed it. But even though the umpire called it as a wide, it was a bit wide. When the keeper appealed for a catch, but umpire clearly mentioned that it was a wide ball. This was a full toss by Mrinal, hit towards the fielder, but the fielder missed it, costing 4 runs for the team. First boundary for Amit Ladda. The Mystic Knights are 12 for 1. We have seen a couple of close matches where the teams have lost just due to 1 run. So fielding is a very crucial part of the game. Mrinal again bowling to the leg. There was a confusion between the batsmen and still took the risk. If the fielder tried to hit the stumps, but if he missed it, if it would have hit, then the batsman was gone. So there was a huge gap between the crease and the batsman. Poor calling between the batsmen. So there are 3 balls in this over. It's been bowled by Mrunal. The bowling team doesn't want to waste much time, so they are quickly picking up. They're not wasting time between the overs. This was again cut towards the point fielder, and the Warriors saving the run for their team. Probably hear the sound of the wind. It's too much wind going on. The bowling team has appealed for a catch. The umpires are discussing within each other. We're waiting for the umpire decision. Mystic Lights losing their second wicket. The umpire gave it as a catch. So we have Vinod departing for 3 runs. Mystic Knights 13 for 2 at the end of 2.5 overs. We have Ravi Prakash stepping in after Mystic Lights lost their second wicket. Amit Ladda just giving a bit of advice to his partner. Okay, Ravi Prakash is on strike. Last ball of the 3rd over. When Mrunal bowled it full, batsman edged it, but it went to the keeper. The end of 3rd over, Mystic Knights are 13 for the loss of 2 wickets. We have Balu continuing the 4th over. That was bowled on the offside. Amit trying to drive it towards his offside, but missed it. Went straight to the keeper. Again on the bowler keep it on the offside just for a single. Amit drived it just for a single. It was a good length ball by Balu. Batsman just did not wholeheartedly tried the shot. He just wanted to defend it, but missed the ball. Went straight to the keeper. It was a good length ball that Balu bowled. So Warriors would definitely expect such good balls coming in from Balu. This was another ball kept towards leg side. Ravi Prakash just pulling it for a single run. That was a easy catch towards the fielder, but unfortunately he dropped it. Amit wanted to scoop the ball, but the ball edged the bat and it went towards the fielder, but unfortunately the fielder missed it. I think Amit should take his time, settle down, since the team have already lost 2 wickets. I think he should take some time, before going for a big shot. Yeah, he just is defending the ball now, which he should have been doing it earlier. He should try to focus or time the loose balls instead of trying to hit towards his leg. That's a life for Amit Ladda. So at the end of 4 overs, Mystic Knights are 15 for the loss of 2 wickets. So I think we have Jishnu stepping in for the 5th over. The batsman hit it towards offside. The ball running towards the boundary. So it's a 6. Nicely timed by Ravi Prakash. I thought it would go towards the boundary, but it cleared the boundary. The wind favoring this shot for Ravi Prakash, carrying it over the boundary, and it's a wonderful 6 for Mystic Knights. Ravi Prakash quickly taking a single, just cutting the ball. I think it would be a wide, yeah. The umpire calling this a wide. Vishnu trying to keep the ball towards offside, but it was too wide for the batsman. He again doesn't want the ball to bowl to the leg, so that it would give an opportunity for the batsman to hit it towards the boundary. The wind obviously favoring the batting, the left-hand batsman now. It was nicely connected by Amit Ladda. The ball is running towards the boundary, and yes, it's a boundary. Also trying to catch the ball, but unfortunately the ball was very fine towards the third man, and it carried to the boundary. It has been a good over for Mystic Knights. Oh, it was a clean catch for Vasu. Amit Ladda pulling the ball towards the leg point, and that was a clean, easy chance for Vasu, but unfortunately he missed the catch. Amit now again finally timing the ball for a single towards the third man. Unfortunately, the Warriors have missed couple of crucial catches, which would have kept them in a better situation if they would have taken it. As it said, the catches win matches. Those two catches might cost the match for Warriors. So at the end of fifth over, Mystic Knights are 27 for the loss of 2 wickets. Okay, I think last boundary was just considered as 2 runs, so the score is being updated. So the score is 29 for the loss of 2 wickets at the end of fifth over. Okay, this is the last over of the power play. Vasu coming in, stepping in. That was finally timed towards the leg. Amit Ladda for a boundary. Sorry, that's a 6. It was well timed by Amit Ladda. As mentioned earlier, the catch that Vasu dropped is proving to be costlier for Warriors. Amit Ladda on 19 from 17 balls. The Warriors initially bowled good, but unfortunately a couple of missed catches has seemed to have brought down the team's enthusiasm. Again, and Amit is gone. The catch that Vasu missed. Again, Amit trying the same shot, and Jishnu this time did not miss the catch. And the Mystic Knights losing Amit Ladda at the last over of the power play. The Mystic Knights 35 for the loss of third wicket at the end of 5.2 overs. And we have Pratap stepping in, the captain for Mystic Knights. Sorry, yeah. There's a small kid running across the ground playing football. The umpire requesting him to quickly move out of the boundary so that we can resume the match. The change of bowler for Warriors has worked, and the batsman who was performing well for Mystic Knights has departed. That was nicely bowled. Pratap leaving the ball. Pratap trying to just cut the ball towards the third man, but missed it. Vasu trying to keep his length towards the off stump has been working out. This was nicely timed by Pratap, and the ball is running towards the boundary. It was straightly hit, and it's a boundary for Pratap. nicely timed straight towards the point. The umpire checking the ball, whether there is an issue with it. They want to get a new ball. Okay, we're continuing with the same ball. It was nicely pulled towards the leg side by Pratap. Ball is running towards the boundary and it's a boundary. So Vasu took a wicket but has given 2 boundaries for Pratap. So at the end of power play, Mystic Knights are 43 for the loss of 3 wickets. The Warriors playing with just 8 players today. There's a lot of discussion going on. That was straightly bowled by Jishnu. The ball just going towards the boundary. Ravi Prakash wanted to drive it, and it hits and carried towards the third man, and it was a boundary. The batsman trying to drive it and edging it towards the keeper. Mystic Knights losing their 4th wicket. Ravi Prakash walking down after a boundary. So Mystic Knights are 47 for the loss of 4 wickets. Jishnu getting the break for the Warriors. So we have Amit Kumar stepping in after Mystic Knights lost Ravi Prakash. Jishnu has bowled 2 balls in this over. Amit on strike. Amit just playing towards off for a single.
Unfortunately, I was connected. If you can spend some time. Vinod bro! Vinod ready!
Pratap just edging it towards
Vinod bro!
third man, but a fielder cut it inside the inside circle.
You speak with him.
Vishnu bowling a ball
Amit bro.
that was a miss by Pratap Reddy. Going straight to the keeper at the end of 7 overs. Mystic Knights are 48 for the loss of 4 wickets.
30 minutes with him.
We have Amit with us. Amit, how was it batting there? You played a couple of night shots.
It was very tempting. That's how I played. Fortunately, I got 2 lifelines. Still got.
Yeah, ended up playing the same shot,
Yeah.
the same
Sometimes
point.
my strength is my weakness. But looking at the field, right, you feel like it's a free hit everywhere.
Yeah,
And that's how we are losing 4 wickets so far.
the Warriors playing with 3 less fielders today, 3 less players.
But the good part about Warriors is they actually have good 5 bowlers to bowl those 20 overs.
Right, and they have been capitalizing on that,
Yeah.
taking 4 wickets for Mystic Knights.
And now the good part about the Mystic Knights is the combination of captain, vice captain, the cool heads.
Mm-hmm.
I think the message from the team is get up to 90, 95, which is like after 12 overs it will be the run rate of 8 to 9 runs per over.
Mm-hmm. They have
So-
to ensure at least they played all the 20 overs completely.
Right.
That will definitely get you, the score more than 100.
Yeah.
So what is the expected total that you are aiming for?
We are aiming for 100 minimum.
You already have 50 on board for the end of 7
But,
overs.
If our trend in this tournament is if the wicket falls, it is also one more after that.
Okay, that was nicely timed by Amit.
It was a free hit for him, but he I think mistimed it.
Mistimed it
So
for a
there is no
single
fine leg, there is no long leg. Only one fielder have you seen in this
on the
cricket
leg
field,
side,
which
yeah,
is Suchit.
which is Suchit covering the entire leg side for Warriors.
Yeah.
I think we have Balu also.
So this kind of bowling, I think it will tempt our captain. If he bowls 1 or 2 loose balls, he's bowling very well actually to side.
Yes, Pawan bowled 4 balls already.
I think it is Suchit. Pawan.
Suchit is here.
He will also bowl some balls.
The change of bowlers has been doing the trick for Warriors. They have been. If Warriors would have not missed the catches that they had today, they would have been in a better situation.
But hats off to Warriors' commitment. I know they had some issues with their players on availability and all, but
yeah.
they're still playing with 8 players, 12 overs batting. That's the spirit of BCC. What do you think?
Yes, totally agree with that. We have Suchit stepping in for the 9th over.
Yeah, this is their 5th bowler.
Mystic Knights is 52 for 4. Pratap on strike,
Suchit is a good bowler. It's a very nice shot.
playing towards off just for a single.
See, the message from my side when I got out to these 2 guys when they went in is play like a leather ball. Play 1 ball at a time, like single, double. If
Rotating
you get a loose
strike
ball,
is-
rotate it.
yeah,
That's what
rotating
we need.
strike
We
is-
already got 50 runs on the board. And one more part is after this over, the end will switch. And that's the advantage
And
on
yeah, the
them.
wind blowing towards the leg, so it would be advantageous for the right-hand batsman.
Yeah.
Do you have any other left-hand batsmen in your team left?
No. I think we
Yeah.
had one more in the squad, but he's not playing today.
Okay. by Amit towards off for a single. Mystic Knights, Amit and Pratap rotating strikes regularly, not taking any risk movement. It's very important that they, even if one of them stays towards the end of 20 overs, then they would easily get a target more than 120, is what I believe.
It's a very
So
nice
that was
shot.
nicely,
Very good
finely
catch.
played by Pratap,
Should be gone for 2 runs. It's a very
Easily.
nice running also.
running towards.
Look at the commitment from Jishu. He's fielding at the point level. He's going to third man, picking the ball. Hats off to their energy on the field. So I think it's time to thank our sponsors after this ball.
It was
It's
a
a
no ball.
Wow, it's a no ball, front line no ball. So
Suchit overstepping.
one of the best umpires in BCC, Sai Surya, is on point always. Very much committed to the cricket.
Pratap ending up having a free hit. Let's see if he makes use of it.
Oh, that's
That was
a wrong
again-
ball on a free hit. Is that not a no ball?
I think
a
it's
4 runs.
again a no ball. Yes, it's again a no ball. Hit for a boundary by Pratap.
They are discussing actually.
So the leg umpire discussing with Pratap is if it's a no ball
It's a leg
again.
umpire's call, to be frank, Vilango's call. But they are discussing whether it is a one for the over or it was a no ball. So, like we are going for the switch and after this over, I think. So let's thank our sponsors, FIOS featuring overseas, Aramam Legal Solicitors and Commissioners for Oaths by Luminex Healthcare, Newman Financial Healthcare, Cake and Bakes, Hyderabad Wala, Roasters, Peel Piri Romford, Center, Media Partners, Asian Voice, and Gujarat Samachar. Thank you all for sponsoring BCC. Thank you all for your work you're doing for community. Hope we guys are entertaining you with good cricket matches, close cricket matches. So coming back to the game, I don't know what was it called. It was a no
It
ball.
was a single. It was not called a no ball. And at the end of 9 overs, the Mystic Knights are 62 for 4.
It's a good run rate, to be frank. If you have to think about the opposition is going to bat only 12 overs, so I think the safe score for Mystic Knights would be 100 or whatever
Yes.
we get beyond 100 is a positive. So it's 1 over to go before a switch. So I think again Pawan, he bowled 1 over for 4 runs. So if you see the field, right, I feel this is like a practice where 2-3 fielders on leg are off, and it's a miss hit again. Very well patrolled by Suchit.
Low full toss towards leg.
Yeah.
If Pratap would have capitalized that, he would have easily got more runs for his team.
And he need to hit with all his power because the wind is blowing on the offside of his batting. That's a very nice touch. Oh, Vasu was
Also
patrolling.
covering the leg side.
It's a very nice. Only 1 run given. Good to see a
I
match
think-
at least.
Yeah, the Mystic Knights should just keep cool in this over so that in the next over, anyways, they will switch the sides.
Yeah.
And then they can probably play more comfortable shots.
Yeah.
Amit keeping his cool, playing nicely. It was
That's
hit
a very
towards
nice,
top side.
open offside field, and it should go for 4 runs.
It's a boundary for Amit. Amit is on 8 runs.
He's very calculating player. Be it his bowling, his cricket mind, or his cricketing shots. So he'll play. See, now he's forcing them to change the field. So now I think the offside fielder is gone out the boundary because of the wind, and there is no one behind the stumps. Apart from Bhaskar.
Yes.
So
just on the waist, I believe. The umpire is okay with that. So one more ball to go, the 10th over. It was again fully bowled to Ahmed, and he just
Nice single.
driving it for a single.
So 10 overs up. The score is 68. It's a good going.
We'll have a quick break.
So we'll come back after the break when the ends will switch. So match is nicely poised. Remember guys, Warriors need to chase the total down in 12 overs and they have only 8 players. So again, thanking the spirit of cricket, thanking the match is happening for the viewers, and everybody is enjoying the match. Even though they are 8 on the field, they look like a team. They have a plan and they are containing Mystic Knights. So they've got 4 wickets so far. Hopefully
And another two, Pratap and Amit.
as a Mystic Knight player, I don't want to do that happen, but yeah.
That is what Warriors should be aiming for, to at least get these 2 wickets
Yeah.
to turn on the game for them. The captain cheering the team.
I mean, to be frank, Warriors has nothing to lose, So it's a pressure on Mystic Knights. So this is the crucial juncture of the tournament. Everybody wants to win and get 2 points so that they will be in the top 4. But nice spirit of the game. We are going to switch the ends now. This will be fun, how they will ball from this end. Because when I was batting, I felt Mrinal was on the point. Balu was also on the point with a lot of pace in his bowling, and Vasu as well. So to have 5 bowlers in the 8 players, that's a beauty actually. They are missing their key bowlers like Bipin Prabhu, I think one more Mohit Saxena. So they are the good bowlers. They used to open the bowling for them. So hats off to Warriors team. I was thinking Bhaskar will also roll his arm, but unfortunately, I think they got it sorted for the 5 bowlers.
They need a good keeper behind the stumps.
Yeah.
Bhaskar is taking care of all the activities behind the stumps, so he's covering most of the things there,
Yeah.
guiding the team and the captain.
So now I think they are on 68 for 4, and some power left after this, like Bharat, who is yet for beginning with the bat. Then we have Shiva, who is also a good hitter. Hopefully they will not be needed, but let's see, time only tell. Now the captain brings himself on, Vasu, who took my wicket.
But he ended up giving up, I think, 8 to 10 runs. I think
14 runs.
14 runs
but
in
one
his first
wicket.
over, but yeah, he did get a break for Warriors.
The only last thing this Mystic Knight teams want is the run out. So if
the
you look at the
Warriors-
field, only 2 fielders, both of them in the leg side, patrolling the boundary because of the wind. And there is all the fielders on offside. Oh, that's a no ball.
Ball.
That's a west high no ball, a beamer, and that's a first warning to Vasu, and that's a free hit. If he unfortunately bowls one more, they will be bowler short. That will be fun to watch. Who will complete his quota of overs. That's a very nice shot. It was a free hit,
Ahmed
but they have
for a
to catch
boundary.
it.
On a free hit ball.
The projected score is going above 140 now, and the wind started to blow.
Looks like Pratap is on a hurry, looking on strike.
Because of the wind. And if you see, the projector score is around 140, so it is like almost 13 and over in 12 overs.
Yeah, that would be
Winning total.
very
Very tough.
difficult for the Warriors, considering that they are running three players list today.
Our beloved Vilango, he was passing by. So now let's see how Sai Pratap is gonna take this from them. That end, he was itching to go on strike. But that's a very nice deceived slow ball,
And the keeper
unfortunately
missing it,
nobody
giving an
patrolling.
extra run, and it's called a wide as well.
So Vasu is expensive. It's 21 runs in 11 balls he bowled, but he took a key wicket. I'm just pulling my leg.
But it was definitely an important wicket for them because you had already scored 19 runs.
I was just making use of the power play. But if you think like, the whole 20 overs are power play. There are only 2 fielders which they can have. And you have a lot of gaps.
If the batsman is able to get the ball outside the inside, if they are able to hit it outside the inside circle, then they will be getting more runs for sure.
And Amit is playing very nice ground shots. Even if he's going
He's
for
timing,
the aerial route, he's finding the gaps.
He's timing the ball well today.
So this partnership must have got how many, like more than 40 runs now? Yep.
Amit on 14, Pratap close to 20, so roughly around 30 runs.
So they bought back Balu for the 3rd over. So I think Balu has left 2, Mrinal has left 2, Vasu has 2. So those are the 6 overs, and then the remaining from
Suchit
Vijay
and
Suchit.
Pawan as well.
Yeah. Hopefully. Nicely played by Amit on the offside, no run. Balu is in his 3rd over. He's been economical today. He was on the money when I was batting. 5 runs given in 2 overs. It's a nice shot, but no runs. Oh, that's a misfield, and that cost them 1 run. Partnership of 30 runs from 32 balls. Nice contribution. Sai Pratap is on 21 of 20 balls, and Amit is playing on 14. Projected score is around 135 to 140. That's a full toss, and that was a free hit. It was smashed by Pratap on the leg side, and it bulleted to the boundary within no time. Balu was economical until this point. He did not give any loose balls, but full toss and the wind helping Sai Pratap, and it was smashed on the leg side. He moved on to 25. Nice comeback on the money, and Pratap defended very well.
Mystic Knights 81 for 4. I think Pratap might get his half century today.
Yep, that's a good chance to get. Is the leading run scores for us. This is also bowling. Initial matches he did not bowl. He went for a glory and then was dropped by Bhaskar. Is it an edge? I have no idea. We have to wait for the signal. But it was a dot ball. I think 12 overs up, 81 runs. We are going by almost 7 runs per over. Targeting 140 in the 20 overs. So whoever is watching this, do mention your comments with the spirit of BCC. Thanking the Warriors team who is playing with 8 players and showing the fight. and thanking the Mystic
That was
Knights.
nicely hit, and
That's
it's a
huge six. Sai Pratap is on song today.
timing the ball very well.
Unfortunately, the score is not updating. We have to check with Aditya. So almost apart from Renal and Balu, who are the premium bowlers, before this over, everybody went for runs. In this over, Balu went for runs also.
Mystic Knights are 87 for 4 at the end of 12 overs. That's a very, very good
Right.
score,
And
considering that they still have 8 overs to bat.
I think I will check with Aditya why the score is not updating on the screen.
Again, Vasu bringing Ronald to attack.
I think the score is telling Amit hit the 6 and the 4 instead of Sai Pratap. I'll check with Aditya and come back.
Amit playing a single. Pratap on strike, nicely trying to get a single, and yes, big single by Pratap. This
Is it muted? Yes. I think after the single, the last ball of the last first ball of the last over, he got to the batsman. That's why Amit's score was increasing instead of Sai. So we did correct now. So that's a good partnership for Mystic Knights for 43 runs. Oh, that's a very nice shot, but there is a protection on the boundary. So Sai Pratap is slowly increased his score till 32. Hopefully he has a good chance to go for a long score or a big score.
too much wind, and the players also moving around.
But again, the viewers who are watching this match do appreciate in your comments for the Warriors team. I repeat, they are playing with the 8 players in the spirit of cricket. So they will be chasing the score set up by Mystic Knights in 12 overs only as per the policy. And hats off to their commitment. As of now, they have contained Mystic Knights. They ran away with the game. Run rate is still around 7, and they found 5 bowling options in 8 players. That's an achievement actually.
hopefully they'll be able to do the same with the batting.
That makes the match interesting.
They will need a couple of big knocks from their captain, Jishnu, Suchet, Bhaskar, Balu. Hopefully they'll be able to give it a fight for the Mystic Knights.
I think, Chandan, to be frank, they don't have anything to lose, right? They will go hard, and we do have good 5 bowlers, but I feel this will be a good match.
Let's hope so.
And weather is very, very pleasant today. Players are enjoying their time in the middle. So Vasu with his third over, I think the last over. It's a very nice shot. In the third over, Vasu gave 22 runs, bit expensive. What do you think? As a captain, your mind diverts when you ball or bat?
It's always fielding is a bit tricky compared to batting because it's the right placement of the fielders that works. Batting, it's up to the batsman. That's the captain even cannot control the batting.
Yeah. No. My question was, if a player is a captain and if he performs the role of batting or bowling.
That was a clean hit by
six.
sixer by Pratap.
Pratap is on song today. He moved to 38 now. Yeah. So coming back to my question, I'm asking. I think Vasu is being expensive today. Whether the captainship and the availability of players and playing with 8 members, does it impact his bowling?
I believe so because he has been very, very expensive today, and I don't think his ball is that much. Is bowling with pace that I would normally see, and unfortunately for him, he's sort of fielders, and he's ending up giving more
whether
runs.
the fielders are allowed now to field because they now got some players who finished their league match and they are keen to enter on the ground.
I think if they would have come within the first 10 overs, then as per BCC,
Oh, he dropped it.
They would have.
Did you see? He dropped the catch.
That was a tough chance.
But
yeah.
these chances just take, otherwise they will not. So Vasu, 2 balls left in third over, already gave 30 runs. So very nice
a
shot.
clean hit, but they do have Balu protecting the field.
Such an interesting field placement by them. Balu is controlling the long off and that's a huge hit. It went on almost on the road. It's a huge hit.
It's a huge hit. Sai Pratap on 45, and one more hit would get us half century.
But how can they allow the fielders? That's a question. I think batsmen.
I think in the
but they may not be allowed
spirit
to.
of sport, if the opposite team agrees, then I think they can still allow. But it's up to the captains and the committee members that they want to decide.
Only.
We have Tulsi and Vijay on field for Warriors. But they are going to just field from what I heard.
But again, my viewers who is watching, to appreciate the commitment, if you see they are in whites, they played a league match, came directly from that league match to support the Warriors team, at least from the fielding perspective, contain some runs. So it's a huge spirit of the game. It's a huge, commitment. It matters. All of us mostly have families, kids, and most of them are coming to ground, playing matches in a friendly manner. Yes, there is a battle, but it's a friendly battle. But coming back to the hitting by Sai Pratap, do you think we have seen any better hitting than this in this tournament? He is like hitting the balls all the way long till the leg side road. Huge success.
Yes, he has been timing the ball well. Don't think, but I have seen Prakash from Crazy
Yeah,
Boys
yeah. I was
hitting
umpiring in that match.
better than this. He actually had scored I think close to 64 runs
Yeah,
in just over 30 balls.
yeah.
And Crazy Boys ended up with a huge score of 170, I think 167.
It's a 175. I was umpiring in that
And
match,
in their first match,
and
that
good exercise
was
for me to show signals, fours and
he
sixes.
was timing the ball very sweetly that day.
Yeah. And that inning changed the complexion of the game. I think in that match they were like 15 overs, 100 runs almost, and then he turned on in last 5 overs they scored 75 runs. So this is like a good platform set by Mystic Knights. 14 overs, 107, and now the projected score is crossing 150. Chandan. So do you think they will overpass the score of 175?
No, I don't think so. Since Warriors getting their two back fielders,
Yeah,
in the field,
yeah,
so they would easily, save a couple of runs for them.
yeah.
That's a bit advantageous for the
That's a
Warriors.
nice shot. But yeah, coming back to this fielding position, very interesting. So if you see, Balu is almost covering
It was a
on and
clever
off.
field placement because
Yeah,
a lot of balls went to Balu,
yeah.
and he
But
has saved a lot of runs.
correct. So he's more on the like straighter to the pitch. He's not like on the off or on side. So I think Jishnu is bowling. He's also
I think
expensive.
Warriors have been. Vasu has been a bit expensive, but Warriors haven't given much extras as I have seen.
That's
That
a
was a huge
huge
hit
hit
by
to
Pratap
bring
again.
this 50 runs. 50 up
50
for
for
Sai
Pratap.
Pratap. Captain's knock. He hasn't spared any bowlers, to be frank,
51 of 32 balls.
and still going. 5 overs left.
5 overs left.
Can we get the one which everybody aims for? The 100.
Warriors hoping for a break.
Oh, that's a miss
This
hit.
is a,
Hopefully everybody is colliding. Oh my god, this is the last thing they
unfortunately, it
wanted.
fell in the no man's area.
Balu was frustrated. He just, popped out the ball on the ground. So this partnership actually changed the game. It changed the momentum. They have mostly crossed 50 runs in their partnership as well.
I think Warriors should have capitalized on this chance.
Yeah.
It would be a huge game turner for them. Looking at how Pratap is timing, I think it was unfortunate for the Warriors. Mystic Knights maintaining a clean run rate of 7.75.
That's a nice shot, but now the fielding from Tulsi will come into picture.
Amit has been great support for Pratap. Pratap timing at one end, Amit just rotating strike and making sure Pratap is on strike.
Yeah, as I was doing, explaining you in my previous comments, he has a very good cricketing mind. Doesn't go for shots every ball. He knows the game, how to control it. That's the beauty, right? Nobody, like all of us, won't have that ability, and I think Amit is one of the good find for BCC. So Mrinal is going to complete his quota of overs. I think it's the last over. He's one of the good bowlers for Warriors. And when you're talking about Prakash's batting, I think it was the same fielding side. He scored those many runs in against Warriors. So they are on the receiving end with respect to the number of big totals scored in this tournament.
That time it was a left-hand batsman, and this time it was a right-hand batsman.
But the wind, right?
Yeah.
They were playing on this end, so this is a. Oh my god.
Oh, this was again a missed chance.
So he does a very good change of pace if you have seen, right? He just
He's been
runs in
bowling
fast.
good, yeah. So
So
I think
still 16 runs only he gave.
Warriors would still need a couple of good wickets to stay in the match. I think they have already consumed too many runs.
That's a huge hit again. 6 runs.
Again,
Nobody's
like the
stopping. Nobody's stopping.
He's comfortably clearing the boundaries.
he is so thank you. I'll join my team again. Thank you viewers for watching this and sending your comments.
Thank you, Amit.
No problem. Thanks.
It was again a huge hit by Pratap for a sixer. Brinal is also getting expensive for Warriors. Pratap is on 64 of just 35 balls, and we have still 4 overs left after this one. So I think the Mystic Knights would comfortably reach a score of more than 150 if Pratap stays on the crease. But again, it's another 6. That was a huge 6. I think there were 3 back-to-back sixes for Pratap. So the catch that earlier the Warriors could have taken is costing them a lot. It was a boundary. It was a missed misfield by Balu, costing 4 runs for the Warriors. The end of 16 overs, Mystic Knights are 139 for the loss of 4 wickets. Now it was Amit who hit the ball to a boundary. The Warriors are getting hit all over the field today. It was a good 10 overs in the beginning, but the second half has been a disaster for the Warriors, unfortunately. Vishnu again, and now it was hit straight towards the straight point, and Balu saving it and restricting the batsman for a single. Pratap on strike, and it's a wide ball by Jishnu. Pratap on strike again. It's a huge hit towards a 6. It's a sixer for Pratap. Pratap is timing the ball very, very, very good today. He is hitting all over the field. I think the Warriors should try to bowl a good length ball, because even if they are bowling a bit full, Pratap is hitting them outside the boundary. I think the shots that he has played till now has got him too much confidence. So Pratap, he is a very, very, very dangerous batsman, as from what I feel, the Warriors. Pratap is on 83 of just 40 balls. Pratap might easily get his century today. He needs 17 runs and they have 14. That was neatly taken by the fielder. The Mystic Knights losing their 5th wicket. Amit Kumar returning to pavilion after a well played knock for 39 out of 30 balls. Prashant walking in. Bharat trying to time the ball, but hasn't been that good. Unfortunately, Warriors giving extra runs to overthrow. I think Warriors should be very careful at this point of time. They have already consumed too many runs and they are still ending up giving more runs. Misfield and stuff. Bharat trying to hit the ball very hard, hasn't been able to time it properly. So the Mystic Knights already have 158 on board and the 18th over is going on. Vasu has given 40 runs today. It's been a bit expensive. Pratap just returning, getting a single so that he could get back strike in the next over. Probably Bharat can hit a couple of sixers today. Okay, at the end of 18 overs, Mystic Knights have 159 for the loss of 4 wickets. Sorry, I think it's 5 wickets. It was a very good partnership between Pratap and Amit. Pratap is on 84. He just needs 16 runs for his century. 2 more over left. That was a misfield again, costing 4 runs to the Warriors. That was very unfortunate for the Warriors. Just giving extra runs to Mystic Knights. 163 for 5 at 18.1, 11 balls to be bowled. Sai Pratap on strike, he's on 88. This going on air. It was nicely taken by Vijay. Pratap getting out at 88. That was a well played knock by Pratap. The Mystic Knights are 163 for 6. couple of more knocks, would have got a century. But yeah, the team and his score come first, not the century. So obviously Pratap went for the shot, and I think the Warriors got a break, but unfortunately it's very very late. It's in the 19th over. Hopefully they would have preferred that in the 9th over. Now they are just playing singles around. Both the new players on the field for Mystic Knights. All the settled batsmen have got out now. Balu getting his first wicket in this match. Remember, the score has to be just chased in the 12 overs for Warriors. So they would have to score close to 15 runs in every over to get to the score. Shivakumar on strike, and again it was poorly judged by the fielder, and as the ball went too high, and he dropped the catch. It was just right above him, but he couldn't see the ball and moved in a different direction. Unfortunately, missed the catch. Should never take eyes off the ball. Balu, I think this was his best spell in this entire 4 overs. The last over has been good. Mystic Knights are 166 for the loss of 6 wickets. And the last over is yet to come. I think Pawan will be bowling the last over. Shivakumar on strike. It's a wide ball. Warriors giving more extra runs to Mystic Knights. Hitting it towards his leg, just getting a single. Bharat has been trying to hit hard but hasn't been able to time the ball correctly. He's been swinging the bat. This is nicely pulled towards the leg field. I think it would get him a boundary. It's a boundary, yes. More runs for Mystic Knights. They are 172 now. 4 balls to go. Bharat wanted to hit on the leg side again, timing the ball again on the leg side. He got a sixer this time. Mystic Knights are 178 for the 6. 2 balls left. Unfortunately giving more runs. All the bowlers have been a bit expensive for Warriors today. This is I think the highest score on this entire tournament. It's almost impossible to chase this score for Warriors, considering the fact that they'll be playing with 3 less batsmen today, so they will have to get this score with 8 batsmen itself. Last ball of this innings. And this Pawan getting a good wicket for himself, bowling Shivakumar. So there is a huge target that's set on board for the Warriors to chase. They have to hit 180 in 12 overs. So exactly 15 per over run rate. So let's catch up a quick break and then get back on field. Okay, we are starting. Oscar. Okay, Warriors have started with a single. Amit bowling his first over. Amit Kumar. Just no on strike. Trying for a quick single. I think they will have to just play for a over or two, and then they have to start hitting. I think even not even that, they will have to just get settled with just couple of balls and then start hitting because they have a huge total to chase. I think Vasu is not keen on singles. Vishnu batting is trying to squeeze the ball for a quick single, but I think that strategy, I'm not sure how much it would work for Warriors. With every dot ball, the run rate keeps on increasing. Nicely scooped towards the leg. I think they can easily get 2 runs. Fielded by Amit Ladda on the leg. I think the first 6 overs is crucial, but considering the fact that the wind is blowing to the opposite side, I think batsmen should be very, very careful choosing their shots. So the end of the first over, Warriors are just 3 for no loss. Hopefully, the Warriors would be expecting a big knock by their captain in order to chase down this huge mammoth target, 180. Oh, that was a miss by Vasu. The umpire calling it a wide. I think the bowler is Nagarajan. Scoop towards off, nicely cut to the boundary by Vasu. In the spirit of the game, I think Vasu, this target is achievable only if he plays to the end and hits huge shots today. He has to maintain a run rate, otherwise it would be very, very difficult as batting towards the end. At the end of 6 overs, I would at least hope them to have a score close to 80 or 90 so that they can try to hit another 100 runs in the next 6 overs, which is obviously very, very huge. Hoping for the Warriors will be hoping for some couple of misfields as well, but Vasu unfortunately not been able to time the ball correctly. Has missed couple of balls. Every dot, as I said, increases the run rate. It's already required run rate is above 16, and he's missing the ball. Unfortunately, Vasu has not been able to time the ball. I I think he should at least try to rotate strike if he's not able to hit those balls. The run rate keeps on increasing. I think you should at least get a 6 this over in order to at least keep the required run rate reachable. Nagarajan has only given 6 runs in 4 balls. Warriors are 9 for no loss at the end of second over. The required run rate is 16.82, which is close to 17. It's very, very tough. They at least need 3 big hits in every over in order to reach this huge total. Looks like there is some confusion with the balls, so just waiting for the umpire confirmation. It was straightly hit to Pratap, and looks like it's a run out. Direct hit by Pratap. Even though he missed the catch, he hit the wicket. I think Warriors would have probably lost their captain or Vasu. I think in this the run they tried to sneak in. Waiting for the third umpire's decision. We have a couple of kids singing a full song. Till we wait for the result. Warriors losing Vasu. That was a direct hit by Pratap. Warriors losing their captain. That was a huge blow for the Warriors. Unwanted risk. It was not required at this point of time. Suchet stepping in now for BCC Warriors. Amit Kumar continuing the third over for Mystic Knights. Suchit trying to hit from the first ball, missing it, and since the keeper also missed it, they got a bye. But I think you should be very, very careful choosing his shots. If he's trying to hit on leg side, considering that the wind is blowing towards his off, I'm not sure how relevant that shot was. Team pushing, asking for the batsman to go for a second, but they're just rotating the strikes.
After 6 over completed, only 2 were allowed outside.
The keeper has given some extra runs today, unnecessary runs. I think the batsman should have gone for the second run. I'm not sure, the batsmen are not very good at running between the wickets. They've already lost a wicket at trying to get a run, which was not there. And they're not running the easier ones. Amit bowling this one nicely. Just trying to defend it, but unfortunately he couldn't. But still, there was no run there. The required run rate is over 18 per over. I think if the Warriors continue the same, it will be very, very difficult for them to reach the target. Ahmed bowling is for ball. Jishnu trying to defend all these balls. Not sure what's running in his mind. At the end of 3 overs, Warriors are 13 for the loss of 1 wicket. Nicely hit by Suchit. Catch it calls, but it was way over Pratap. So it's Bharat who is bowling the 4th over for Mystic Knights. Jishnu is on strike now. Nicely hit towards the 3rd point, getting 2 runs comfortably. Nice running between the wickets this time. Jishnu trying to hit all the balls towards his leg. He's moving across the stump and trying to time the ball towards the 3rd point. The Mystic Knights have already placed a fielder behind, but still he was not able to hit. This was a nice ball by Bharat, and Jishnu tried to drive it but missed it completely. So different bowling action by Bharat. Okay, this is a half-hearted shot by Jishnu. I think he should be very careful now. They already lost a captain, and they already are running 3 players less today. Nice hit by Jishnu. The batsmen are not quite sure of whether they should be running for a second or not. At the end of 4 overs, Warriors are 17 for the loss of 1 wicket. Amit bowling the third over for him. Nicely hit towards the third man, towards leg for a single. I think after this, probably after 6 overs they may switch side, but the run rate is way more now. The run rate is too much. The required run rate is around 22 now, so it's like hitting at least 4 big hits in an over. Within the batsman, there is no time to settle down now. I think they should just go for shots. It's time for hit out or get out. There is no point in playing all 12 overs without going for big shots, because it would bring down the run rate the team has for Warriors, which might cost them in the future matches to come. Last ball of the 5th over. Warriors are 20 for the loss of 1 wicket. That was a wide ball. Suchit Reddy on strike. He has scored 2 runs of 6 balls. Jishnu 8 of 16. The required run rate is 22.19. 159 runs in 43 balls. I don't think anyone would be able to achieve that huge score. It's like hitting a boundary every hitting a sixer on every ball. The end of 5 overs, BCC Warriors are 22 for the loss of 1 wicket. We have 7 more overs to go. Suchit changing his bat. I think they should go for big hits now. There is no time to waste or balls to let. They have to start hitting each and every ball now. And yes, that was nicely hit by Suchit. And it's a boundary. It was nicely hit by Suchit after change of the bat has worked for him. They should keep this going. They should get more boundaries. Even 6 boundaries in an over is not sufficient. The required run rate is 23. So it's like hitting boundary every ball. That was to a wide ball. I think if Suchit was able to connect that, he could have easily got a boundary on that. Nicely hit by Suchit again. The ball running towards the boundary, and it's a boundary. It's a neat hit by Suchit. There are kids on the ground, just waiting for them to clear the ground so that the ball doesn't hit the kids. It was an easy catch that was missed by Suchit trying to scoop it over the third man, but ended up hitting to the fielder. But Suchit getting a life. That was a pretty easy catch to the fielder. This again nicely hit by Jishnu towards the boundary. Nicely fielded by Amit Ladda, just restricting the batsman just for 2 runs. And the Warriors are 32 now for the loss of 1 wicket. Again hitting at the same place, but this time only for a single. Vishnu has started timing the ball now. I think we have got both settled batsmen now. I think they have to capitalize on the balls that they are left with and try to get as many runs for the team. This was again nicely timed, but straight to the fielder, just getting a single run. So at the end of 6 overs, Mystic Knights are 36 for the loss of 1 wicket. Uh, the switch off sides. Now it's a bit advantageous for the right hand batsman since the wind will favor the batsman now. Ravi Prakash trying to ball for Mystic Knights. It was a lofted shot by Suchit. It was a miss by Jishnu. Jishnu losing his wicket, a caught on bowled by the bowler Ravi Prakash. It was a short ball towards off and Jishnu hitting directly to the fielder, sorry, the bowler, who took a comfortable catch. So Bhaskar has come in to replace Jishnu. Suchit is on 14 from 12 balls. The required run rate is 27. That's a nice hit by Bhaskar. Nice attempt by the fielder, but unfortunately dropped it. It would have been a wonderful catch if would have taken that, but it was a great attempt. The fielders appealing, I think, for a catch. Warriors are 39 for the loss of 2 wickets in the 7th over. I'm not sure if they'll be able to even reach 100. The required run rate is 28.20. If it crosses 36, then I think it's done. It was a close call. The ball just missed the stumps. Or else it would have just rolled over to the stumps. Such is being lucky there, trying to hit the ball just for a single now. He has to settle for a single. Adarsh bowling for Mystic Knights. The required run rate is 13 now, so 5 sixes per over, which I think is pretty impossible. Warriors losing another wicket. Bhaskar heading it to the keeper and is walking now, and Balu is stepping in. trying to hit the first ball, lofting the ball, which was a full toss. Ball was just getting a run. I think they are left with no other choice just to hit each and every ball. So it's a no ball. I think the ball was bowled above the waist level, and Warriors getting the first free hit. Suchet nicely timed directly straightly to the fielder, and since this being a free hit, they just will have to settle with a single run. Balu again trying to hit, and just he'll have to settle for a single. A lot of cheering from the batting team. At the end of 8 overs, BCC Warriors are 44 for the loss of 3 wickets. They are left with 4 overs, and the required run rate is now 34, which I think is impossible to achieve unless the batsman hits each and every ball to a sixer. Oh, it was a misfield by the fielder, which Balo just got a single. Now the run rate is 35.22. I think a couple of dot balls, and this score is definitely not achievable by Warriors. It's a huge score difference. I think Mystic Knights would have a huge run rate on their board now, since they would be winning this match with a huge run rate. A wide. I think Suchit is trying to hit ball, but is not able to clear the boundary. He is just getting a single run for his hits. I think he should try to place the ball correctly. So I think the team should just try to reach a score of 100. It was nicely hit by Balu. I think this would run for the boundary, and yes, it's a boundary. It was a well-timed shot by Balu. Warriors are 51 for the loss of 3 wickets. It's 8.4 overs. Again, nicely hit by Warriors, and they have to settle for just a single. The score is 52 for the loss of 3 wickets. Last ball of the 9th over. Nicely hit straightly to the fielder, and Suchit has lost his wicket. I think probably Mrunal will be batting. Not changing, no, sorry. There's a lot of wind. required run rate is 42 now, which is not achievable. So the match being played is just for fun now. The winner has already been decided. I think the Pratap would be the man of the match for his excellent innings, hitting 88, I think, with just 35-36 balls. Balu trying to hit on the leg side, settling for a single. We're on to the 10th over. There will be 2 overs left after this.
Oh, white ball. Oh.
It's a wide ball. Batsman quickly taking a single. The score is 53 for the loss of 4 wickets. Oh, that was a miss. I think batsman edged it to the keeper. Warriors losing 1 more wicket. Brunal coming in, replacing Balu. It was a good catch by the keeper. Warriors are 55 for 5. 9.2 overs. Nicely hit by Mrunal. I think the batsmen are not quick runners between the wickets, so they will have to just settle with a single. The required run rate is 50 per over. It's a white ball by Yapuram. Again, it's a wide. It's a wide again. Miyapuram giving extra runs for the Warriors. The single that Harish has hit. Score is 60 for the loss of 5 wickets. We have a couple of balls left in this over. This is a leg by. They are trying to run on every ball. They have to. After 10 overs, the Warriors are 62 for the loss of 5 wickets. Mrunal on 1, Harish also 1, both playing two new batsmen in the crease. We have Amit Ladda bowling the next over, the 11th over for Mystic Warriors. It's a very comfortable win for them. They have already won this match, technically speaking. There is no power in the shots that Harish is playing. Again a dot. So we are just left with 10 balls in this match. Nicely hit by Harish Kumar. I think they should easily get 2 runs on this, but they have decided to just settle with 1. They are not that quick between the wickets. Both Mrunal and Harish, I think they have to just try to complete the remaining balls and put as much score as they can. So nicely hit, but they already have fielder there, so they will have to just settle with a single. I think there was too much wind on the leg side. They should have hit some big shots, but unfortunately they were not able to get any big hits. Last ball on the 11th over. Nicely hit on the leg side by Mrunal just for a single. They have a fielder there already. So there is only 1 over left for the Warriors to bat. I think they can try any bowler that they want to. I think Pratap could have tried an over. They have given the ball, I think, to Adarsha. Mrunal is on strike. Let's see if Mrunal can hit something big in this over. He's trying to hit it, is lofted up in the air. I think he'll just get a single. Oh, the fielder has misfielded that ball. I think he would get a boundary. Yes, Mrunal has got a boundary on this ball. So the BCC Warriors are, I think, on 64. Sorry, they are on 70 for the loss of 5 wickets. There are 5 more balls left in this over. It's a dot again. Last 4 balls, just a lofted shot on the leg side. The fielder has misfielded that. I think it was a boundary, I'm not sure. No, it was not. Just 2 runs. Last 3 balls left in this innings. Oh, that was a huge swing of the bat, but I miss. I'm Mrunal. We have a clear winner here. I think Pratap single-handedly scored 88, and the entire Warriors team score is just 73 now. Just 1 ball left. So, Pratap had a wonderful inning today. The last ball, lofted shot by Harish, just for a single, and there ends the match. And the Mystic Knights emerging as the winner. It was an easy win for the Mystic Knights. Just closing the match. Let's see if we can just talk to the captains of both the teams. Okay, I think it's time for me to sign off. This is Chandan signing off. Probably, I'm not sure if I'll be able to get a chance to talk to the captains. So Pratap being the man of the match for the third match today between the Warriors and the Mystic Knights. I hope you enjoyed the game. Thanks for all the sponsors and the viewer support. Have a nice evening. Okay, guys, we have the captains for the Warriors as well as Mystic Knights. The Warriors lost this match, unfortunately. So, Vasu, what would you like to say about this match?
I think in the bowling department, we didn't do well. I think we leaked too many runs. So I think that's the main reason. I think we should look forward to improve. I think bowling is the area we have to improve. We didn't have main bowlers today.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, but I would definitely appreciate your team. You still played wonderful cricket today. In fact, you was running of 3 players short, and still I would appreciate the spirit the entire team that supported you today. And obviously we have Pratap from Mystic Knights. Pratap, what a wonderful innings today, scoring 88 runs of just 40 odd balls with a strike rate of more than 200. How was your innings?
I mean, like first credit to Vasu and his team Warriors because playing with 8 players, you just need the guts to play with 8 players. So first, congrats Vasu, that's really good job. And second thing, yeah, even though they're short of players, I've tried to play like how I used to play how I used to pace my innings in the first 20 overs. I mean, the thing is today it's just connected, so I think I'm lucky enough to score those runs.
How well did your bowler support, restricting Warriors?
Yeah, I mean the plan was the same for for every match. So just bowl those hard lengths and let the batsmen score off the good balls. So we are just trying to stick the plan to the basics. So that was our plan. So I think we tried to achieve our plan today. So I mean from the next few matches we will not be having the main bowlers. So we try to use new bowlers who will be bowling in the next matches. So we tried our new bowlers also in this match.
Okay, wonderful. Well played, both the teams. Pratap is the man of the match today. Let me just hand him over the trophy. Well played. Alright, thank you guys. Okay, we had the first match where Gryffindors versus Eternals, and Gryffindors won that match. So I would request Harish from the Warriors team to hand over the man of the match prize to Prabhu on his wonderful performance on the match. Thank you, Prabhu. Just a quick word. So how was your innings today? You bowled very good and had a few wickets.
Yeah, it was good. Yeah, just for the team, we are trying to the best, and yeah, we got a couple of. It was good support from the team and fielders, so we were able to grab 6 wickets.
Congratulations on your innings today,
Yeah,
and thanks Harish for giving the award. Thank you. Have a nice day.
Okay, that's the end of the day. Thanks, guys. Okay, so this one. No, 1 second. That trophy I had to give to sign up. So anybody's in what is other building bar?
Orion.
Orion. Anybody's in
Orion.
See you guys.
next week next week
Do you need ECL kit, normal kit or BCC kit?
Yeah, we want it.
So I'll give it to Tulsi.
No, give it to Vinod Reddy.
Vinod Reddy, okay. Vinod Reddy, I'll give it to Vinod Reddy. And scorecard also?
Scorecard no.
See you next week.
See you next week.
Week after that.
Okay.
Next week you don't have match, huh?
Yeah. Also, I'll give him.
Okay, so power bank given to you.
Message.
Subbu is